Okay, Kelly, go ahead and get into it.
Okay, so basically I brought up earlier a little conversation about what happened to protection, wearing condoms. Like, it's like condoms like has went out the window for a lot of people. Like, people really don't want to wear condoms. Like, they don't want to have safe sex. You know how you always see them memes where you see the condom and the mask? Mm-hmm. And they be like, damn, y'all ain't want to wear you either. You know, so that shit is really that serious. Like, dudes don't want to wear condoms, and if you come at them with a condom, listen, not all dudes, but a lot of dudes.
Play that same
let me finish saying what I got to say.
It was your topic.
Thank you very much. So a lot of dudes don't want to wear condoms. If you come to them with a condom, they look at you like you crazy. Like, what, you think I'm dirty? You think I got something? And there's a lot of women that are the same way. They don't want to wear condoms. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the way condoms feel, or they don't like the way protection feels. But nowadays, you got to wear that shit because it's too much shit going. Diseases, they coming up with different shit that you never heard of. Like, this disease mixed with this disease create a ultimate disease, and now you fucked up and your coochie falling out. You got blue waffle, all because you didn't want to wear a condom. I mean, that's just real shit though.
All that can happen from one bad dick?
I mean, it could. That dick could be contaminated as hell. But you wouldn't know because he said he was good and you was good and you just thought it was going to be okay. And you let him raw dog your ass and now you got a blue waffle pussy.
Now,
good Lord.
You're asking what happened to
Crip pussy.
What happened to protection. And I'm going to tell you that protection ain't ever really been like, it's always been like people have propped it up, but a lot of times people ain't using protection. That's just keeping it real. Why do you think so many kids were born in the 90s and 2000, you know, that...
Why? Yeah, but a lot of those kids were born because there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
They weren't using condoms. That's
no, but it was a lot of couples too. Mm-hmm. So that was a difference. Like, now it's a lot of single people out here just fucking to be fucking because they want to fucking get their dick wet. And they don't want to wear a condom because they just want to know how this pussy feel because they done heard from their gossiping ass homeboy on how good this pussy was, so now they want to try it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it really be like that. It really be like that. There are people that will look at you like you crazy when you pull out a condom. Now I'm like, what is it, too small? Is it too big? I mean, I got an extra large Magnum, I got a regular Magnum, I got a Trojan for you, and I got something else just in case you just don't fit the criteria. But I got something for you. And they will really get mad at you because you told them that you wanted to wear a condom. Well, I ain't got no condom. Well, I got one. A word. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good. I'm clean. Okay, nigga, but I don't know who you been with before me.
I'm going to play the devil's advocate on this conversation because that, you know, I like the devil advocate part sometimes. And I'm going to say that people talk a great game. Men and women talk in an amazing game. Until that bedroom door closes.
I don't give a damn.
When that bedroom door closes, a lot of stuff that people were talking about before
out the window.
Kind of forgot about what they were talking about once that bedroom door closed. I don't give a damn. Was that... and like I said, because I'm going to play devil's advocate. Condoms aren't natural. So a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot, but some people do feel like that. It kind of does throw the mood off in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because now you have a barrier between you and that, what you call it, the EPA.
The EPA.
So I can't, so now we have this barrier, but you've been telling me all about this EPA. Like, this all you've been beating in my head. Oh, the EPA this, the EPA that. And I'm looking at this condom like, am I really finding out what the EPA is about with this on? Because you keep telling me this Enchanted Pussy Association is real. And I want to know. And I really can't know.
Enchanted Pussy gonna feel good with a condom or without the condom. That's enchanted. That's that magical shit. Regardless of what that's that enchanted, it's that magical shit. You're gonna feel that shit if you got a barrier between it.
Hold on.
But what I'm saying is like...
I want Dub to answer that. Dub, because I saw you over there.
Yeah, I mean... Condoms fucking suck.
Like, it's not the Enchanted Pussy Association with a condom.
I mean, you just don't want a kid or an STD, so you put up with it, but it's not like you're eager to wear a condom.
I mean, you know it's not something you'll go to and want to wear. Nobody wants to wear a condom. But with all the shit that's going on out here in this world today, look, you better out there make this shit work. You better put a rubber band on the back of this bitch if it's too big or something. But we gonna wear this mother. We gonna make it as thin as we can so you can feel what you can feel. But it's just too much shit going on out here right now these days to just be raw dogging everybody you see. Because there is niggas that will raw dog every female. Every female they around, they will do it because it feels good. But you wake up and you go pee and your dick burning and you can't figure out how to get the fire off. That's because you rolled on the bitch last night and her shit was goddamn steaming. But she said, "Oh no, I'm good. I ain't got nothing. I'm good. I ain't had sex in 3 months." So you believe that shit and you went raw dog that bitch. Now you went to go pee and your shit is feeling like a hot water.
I just want to respond to that 3 months. Every chick says it's 3 months.
That's why I said.
Every chick.
That's
every
why I
dude
said.
says
I ain't
it's
gonna lie
2
to you.
weeks.
I'm gonna tell you.
Every chick
last
says
night,
3 months. Every dude says.
You still want
2
last
weeks.
night.
Keep
You
up with
still
what I'm
want
saying. These are all facts.
But dude said the same shit though.
I say 2 weeks. If I say 3 months, you know that nigga lie. That nigga
But that's
lie.
some real shit though. I really literally had somebody cuss me out because I told them they had to wear a condom. I mean, literally. Like, and I ain't got no condoms. Well, I got one. What the fuck you think this shit is? You think I got something? What the fuck? What nigga, I don't know what the fuck you got, but you ain't about to put that in me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So if you want this nut, you better strap it up, motherfucker. You better get some thin Trojans or something. You know, because we going to work this thing out. If you want your nut, I want mine too. But I'm not going to raw dog you because I don't know where you been before me.
Okay, can we have a real conversation?
Let's have it.
Let's have a real conversation.
Let's have it.
Because, you know, I'm about grown folks being grown folks, you know. I'm not the best condom wearer in the world. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, every time I have sex, the condom... Nah, I'm not. Every time I have sex, it's not a condom. Certain people, yeah, you get a condom. Certain people you're not, just like I'm sure with you or you, because you know you're like everybody doesn't get the same. Like you roll over at 5 o'clock in the morning, you hear but the condom on the other side of you.
So I risk my life just for some pussy. I mean, if it's some known pussy that you know and you've been dealing with, okay, I can understand that. Just like if it's some dick you've been getting for years. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But some random ass bitch just out the fucking blue that you get mad because you don't want to wear a condom.
I understand.
Okay, that's what I mean. Because these niggas will randomly fuck these random bitches and fuck them raw.
Chicks will do that.
That's
shit
what
too.
they will
like,
too.
They will too.
But either
like,
way it goes,
it's
not just niggas. It's females too. I said at the beginning. But either way it goes, you know, stop freelance fucking out here. Stop being community dick and pussy that y'all just want to hot damn just give your shit up just for the nut. If you don't know this motherfucker, you need to put something on until you get to know this motherfucker. That this motherfucker had 20,000 diseases and you don't know it just because he said he was good. The next thing, like I said, you go pee, you burning, you itching, you got discharge, but he said he was good. Fuck what he said, bitch. You didn't use that protection. You see what I'm saying? You didn't know this nigga. Because it is a lot of men and women that'll randomly meet somebody on that first night, give them some. You grown, you do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you need to be protected when you do that because you don't know what this person been before you. You know what I'm saying? You know what they was doing before you. So, you know what I'm saying? At least the first few times you need to wear condoms until y'all are comfortable with each other not to do that. But people don't do that no more.
Here's what people lie about to me. A lot of people be like, we go get our test and then we start having raw sex. You don't have to tell me that lie. Because, you know, a lot of people don't. And you're going to say they're lying too. Because a lot of people don't. Now, I will be honest to say, yes, I have I've had to go down to once. I had to make a visit down there because I was being fast.
Gotta be careful.
You know, but I'm not the only person who it's ever happened to.
No,
you know, so
you're not.
I can cop to that. You know, people catch STDs all the time. It happens. It's a part of life. Now, what you do after you catch it is the bigger situation. Now, I'm one to say that condoms can be a mood killer. Like condoms will kill him quicker than
but not having one could be a death sentence.
And I understand.
So would you rather kill your mood a little bit or kill your life?
And
or kill
I
yourself?
understand that.
Like,
but I'm just, like I said, I was going to come up on this segment being the devil's advocate, giving the alternate side, because I've done some running in my life, you know, and I have experiences to look back on, you know, pass on to people. Yes, it's always better to be protected, but it's not going to happen. Not as much as you would like it to. Unless you enforce it. And if a motherfucker really want to fuck with you, they going to put that damn condom on. If they really want to fuck with you like that, they going to make sure that you're comfortable, safely, you know what I'm saying, and do it like that. They really want to fuck with you. Like, Kelly. What? And you can't say Kelly, because I'll make the nigga put a shit on. I don't give a damn. You want some of this? Okay, put that motherfucker on. You can have some. Until then, we gonna see and look at each other. I guarantee them motherfuckers roll this shit down like this right here. But I'm not saying that she ain't playing. What I'm getting at is this, and this is kind of what happens a lot. And a lot of guys might not, you know, but this is what happens a lot. So the first time, yeah, we got the condom. Second time, yeah, we kind of got the condom. But sometimes we pull the condoms off and we don't realize it till it's too damn late. You ain't gonna be like, I'm about to pull the condom off. Ain't nobody gonna tell you they gonna pull the condom off when they pull the condom off. Because I done had that situation happen too. We start with a condom, nigga, where the fuck is the condom? I know I put that motherfucker on with my mouth. So I know that you had it up there. You know what I'm saying? That's where like, why the fuck? I know it ain't in me. I know it ain't in me, nigga. You pulled that shit off. No, I wanna hear that shit. You need to let us know. I know I put that bitch on there myself. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I've had this situation where the condom done fell off and where the condom at? I had one on. I don't know what. It's obviously up in there. And I'm gonna dig my finger up in there and read. If I don't feel that bitch nigga wet, I'm gonna look up under the bed. You gonna rinse this bitch off or something, bitch. You ain't about to keep trying.
That's definitely enchanted.
You ain't about to play me. I ain't stupid. I know the difference between the condom and raw meat. No. So okay. So women do know the difference? I mean, of course we can. The fuck, yes. So I'm glad you said that, because your previous statement said, "Where's the condom at?" After he took it off. How long did it take you to know before said condom wasn't there anymore? After he busted? I don't know. I mean, I'm saying that because if you hit my shit from the back and you hitting it,
what if it's from the front though?
We'll be able to see it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
How?
I mean, I don't know.
Y'all niggas doing crunches?
Hold on. My legs be like this, so I can see everything down from here down, so I can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about nobody else. I'm just saying. I'd be able to see what the hell going on. I can look down and see what the hell was there or not. What?
I'm about to call you a motherfucking liar on this one. And you my nigga. Like, sometimes we on the same sheet of music. But I gotta call you a motherfucking liar on this one. On this one, I gotta call you a motherfucking liar.
I'm not though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
read the comments, because somebody might support what Kelly get ready to say. Read them.
Tell him, Kelly.
Thank you.
I don't think.
Nigga, how long ago was that though? That was like 7 minutes ago, I think. Nigga, like that's a whole segment. Don't have to figure out what that's from and everything. We know STDs are the highest rates they have ever been. So the answer is no. Folks are not wearing condoms. Facts. Get the fire off. LOL. But with all, I had a guy tell me that does the sex really count if you have on a condom? If you wash your hands with gloves on, did you really wash your hands?
I mean, that's the internet. You know that one was coming.
People will say anything to get what they want. I'm just going to keep reading. Freelance pussy and dick. LOL, I'm done. I mean, I get it. But you ain't wrong, Kelly. They do it. Females do it. Period. Feelings, emotions, pass. I got to trust you in order to go with no condom. No,
no, you don't. And you ain't got to go to the clinic to see if you got anything. No, we just gonna go off of our women's intuition.
And that's something different when it come to your body. Like they come to your enchanted. Like you gonna want to know if your enchanted is infected. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we feel anything off down there, I can't speak about every woman because some bitches is just nasty.
Yeah.
But if I feel anything ain't right down there, you know what I'm saying? If I you know what I'm saying, something ain't right, I'm going to find out what the hell it is. Some people just be like, oh, it's okay, it'll go away. Mm-hmm. And they keep that shit. That's why I say you should good to wear a condom. Because some bitches is nasty and some niggas is too. You know what I'm saying? Like one dude fuck her and then go fuck you and didn't wash his nuts off before he came and fucked you.
Like I say, if
you know what I'm saying, like it really be that serious.
A chick, and this is, and I might be wrong. This is how my opinion, but if you smash more than 3-4 times, condom ain't really being used after that. Like if you got it the first time.
Y'all are comfortable with each other enough to do that. But I mean, that first time or that first and second time, I think, you know what I'm saying, a condom should be worn. Because y'all don't know each other enough to that. This y'all first time doing this. Y'all don't know each other sexually. This is y'all first time doing it. You don't know, you might know something about this person's past or something about that person's past, but you don't know.
So let me ask you a question. This is my question.
What? Damn it, what?
Condom sex is completely different, ain't it?
It is.
Than sex without a condom.
But you know what, though?
So I'm not really getting a fair interview at what I'm getting myself into.
I'd rather for it to be just a little bit uncomfortable for me to get up and my shit fucked up because your shit was fucked up.
And I'm not tripping on that.
At least for the first couple times. After that, we go ahead and get it in. You know, the way it's supposed to get in. You know, I feel comfortable.
When we're doing the grading scale, like you're not giving me your all. The first time, you're only giving me the 85. Okay, I'm taking that.
But you wouldn't know it was 85. Go ahead.
Now, I'm subtracted because the condom's probably taking 10, 15 off that one. So now I'm getting about 70% of what I'm really going to get. So once the condom comes off, then I know exactly what this sex is going to be. I know. Maybe you were telling me, you know, I dry out because of condoms and stuff like that. Maybe you just dry out because of sex, period. It just might not be the condom. It just might be her. You see what I'm saying? Because I have experienced that before too.
But I'm a her, so I can kind of understand what comes when hers have her situations. Because sometimes there is a lot of women that are allergic to latex when it comes to their insides. You know what I'm saying? It throws off your pH balance in some women and stuff like that. It causes certain things. You know what I'm saying? So some women don't like to wear condoms because of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not going to say it's an excuse, but it's understandable.
Okay, I can give you the guy's excuse. And I can be like, I understand why he's saying it. It fucks the mood up. I understand
that. Mood and somebody's health. It's different with your mood and somebody's health. That's two different things. Your mood is fucked up, but her coochie is fucked up, you know what I'm saying, because of a certain situation.
And if her coochie fucked up, your mood won't end up fucked up.
But you won't know her coochie fucked up. You know
I'm just saying, but when it's all said and done.
Fucked up, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Your health and your mood is two different things. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be healthy, you know what I'm saying, than have...
No, what I'm saying is towards you're like, well, if she uses a condom, some chicks be like, well, like I said, like they get dry and shit, it dries them out. I understand because it's not natural. You know, you gotta bring some lube in too sometimes to get the water flowing.
Yeah, of course, unless that pussy just wet and you don't need none. Your mouth create enough lube, spit on that bitch and watch what happens.
Mm-hmm. Some chicks don't like you to spit on it, but I'm not going to get into that.
We get that's a whole other conversation.
Look, that's Saturday night. You know, some chicks be like, "Don't you spit?"
It depends on.
Go ahead and get up, baby, because you ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this theme park here. Because this theme park here, we do everything. So if you have we don't do that here. Okay, baby, go ahead and get on somebody and leave your jersey on it. But
it's just too much shit out here right now in these times, these days. You know what I'm saying? People really don't take care of themselves. There's a lot of females that don't go to the doctor like they supposed to.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? There's we females that haven't been to the doctor in years.
Oh, God.
There's dudes that has not been to get checked out in years. And guess what? They fucking each other raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then dudes?
The shit, they might be fucking each other raw too these days.
That's them bitch ass niggas gossiping.
You know what I'm saying?
But keep going.
But I mean, that's just real shit. You don't know where somebody been at before you went there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how clean somebody keep themselves. Especially, like I said, nowadays, in today's days, you know what I'm saying? It's better to try to protect yourself. Find a way to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not safe.
To me, it's all for naught if you're going to do condoms and stuff, and then you just come up one day and be like, okay, we don't have to use no more if you haven't been to get checked out.
That's another thing. That's something I feel like you should do if you're
a lot of people lie
in a
about
relationship with somebody. And you and somebody trying to get your relationship. Let's say y'all been using condoms, and okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's time for us to make this thing serious. Let's go get checked out together because I've done that too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gonna get checked out together, and we gonna be together. We can fuck raw. Because we both know we're clear of anything it is that could hinder our health or a child maybe come along or anything like that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I definitely. Go ahead, Doug.
I was just gonna say you better check a woman's hereditary past before you hit it raw. Make sure your kid ain't coming out with no tropical diseases that she passed through her bloodline. You'd be surprised. Check.
Just check yourself.
Yeah.
But for real, that's like for real shit though. All honesty, like it is too much shit going on out here. Too many people freelance fucking. You know what I'm saying? Because they homeboy said the pussy was good, and they homeboy said.
Here we go with this shit again.
I don't do reference
all
pussy.
these niggas.
But I'm just saying a lot of niggas do, so I'm not talking to you then.
Ooh.
If I'm not relating to you, if what I'm saying does not resonate with you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about a lot of these niggas out here that are actually doing this shit.
But I'm gonna say this. I will say this. I know women who've done reference dick, but I will never do reference pussy.
I mean, it goes either way. It goes both ways. I mean, man or woman, either way it go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is nasty and bitches is too. Either way it go, it goes both ways. I'm not putting nobody out the equation. You know what I'm saying? Freelance pussy, community dick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the same thing.
You
But
say
like all
community, I say gated community dick.
But it might be gated. Yours may be gated, but somebody else, every bitch might have the code to the gate. You see what I'm saying? That's you.
I see what you're saying.
That's you. So I'm not talking about you if it does not relate to you.
Some guys are community, but then there's the guy who's gated community. Like,
okay, so I'm not talking about you then. I'm talking about the community that everybody get. You know what I'm saying? You keep your gates closed and only certain people can get the code to get in. Okay,
Those
cool.
them gossiping bitch ass niggas.
You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is the niggas that give every bitch she know the code and she can come through the gate anytime she wants to.
Gossiping bitch ass niggas.
This is what I'm talking about. So it doesn't resonate with you. I'm not talking about you. But this is how it really is. Like, I mean, I see this
just
shit
like,
every
just like
day.
You're saying how this really is. I'm saying how it really is about 50. I wouldn't even say 50%. Probably 45% of people use condoms. That's how it's really.
That's true. And what I'm saying is, we need to get up condom sales because there's too much shit going on out here, and I refuse. You know what I'm saying? To let what
people are still going to. They weren't using.
Don't
condoms.
hit them, Ken.
They were
you
using.
see me with this bottle? What?
They weren't using condoms when AIDS was out and about. You think they're going to use them now like
That's
that?
because the knowledge. Okay, then when AIDS first sparked up, whatever they say, it came from monkeys for Africa, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when AIDS first popped up, they didn't have the education, they didn't have the medication, they didn't have the things and that people needed then to keep themselves healthy. So of course they're gonna die off because they don't know too much about what they got. All they know is they got AIDS and they're gonna die because it was sex that gave it to them. Nowadays, you don't even know somebody had the shit because they got all this shit on TV. They show you, you know what I'm saying? They can hide it and suppress it and this, that, and the third, so you would never know. So it's a little different. There is niggas and females out here walking around with the virus that's still fucking raw that you wouldn't know. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't know.
Oh, I definitely understand what you're saying.
You see what that's what I'm talking about. Nowadays, it's more safe to be more. You have to be more careful nowadays than it is then, because then you knew when somebody got sick. We saw them wither away. We saw them get sick. We saw their hair fall out. We saw their health fail because they didn't have the stuff that they needed. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got people with hair all the way down their back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has AIDS and you wouldn't know it. That has the virus. People's skin clear as day. Body banging. I mean, nice. But they walking around with the Ooga Juggers.
Like you said, science has come a long way.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooga Juggers?
The Ooga damn Juggers. The Ooga Juggers.
Jesus Christ.
Ooga Juggers.
Get comments, because I know we've been off a minute tonight.
I gotta trust you in order to go with no condom.
Yeah.
I'm a safety girl. Dudes be mad. No fucks given.
Exactly.
They will, Kelly. They will. Kelly said, with my mouth.
Oh, you heard it. I slipped out a little bit, but I knew I put it on with my mouth. I know what the fuck I did.
Dumb face expressions are everything. STDs are not part of life. It is a choice to put yourself at risk. And it is your right to make that choice and take that chance.
True.
No judgment. Like 3 of my comments disappeared. Oh shit. I'm reading them. I promise you I'm reading them down the line. Some of us like watching the dick stroke in and out. Y'all doing crunchies during the session. Okay. Keeps happening to me too.
Nobody seeing that condom on with you. I don't know. Why you lying to them?
I'm not lying. I seen condoms.
Before we came back from break, I said, Kelly, don't get up here and lie to these women.
Get it out my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I seen in my ass. You can't tell me what I seen in my ass.
Look back at me.
You might say I seen a damn condom while I was on the dick, while I was in my coochie. You can't tell me that I ain't see that.
Yeah, she had first-hand experience.
Nah, no women's intuition. I'm very protective of my girly bits.
Exactly.
Even comfortable. Same here. If it's not exclusive, condoms are needed. The number of sessions does not matter. If you have sex 5 times and he is with others, it's not safe.
How does she know it's exclusive?
I'm just reading the comments. Sex is not better to me without a condom. Don't care about a dude's mood. That's why coochie ain't fucked up.
You said sex isn't better without a condom?
It's not better to me without a condom.
Good Lord, I wish I had her nerve endings.
What the fuck?
Well, glad to know it's not just me. Noticing my messages disappearing, I thought it was that fire, so I ignored it. I'm just reading. Getting checked out is only for today. As soon as you go back out there are multiples, back to square one.
Square one, exactly.
I'm just being honest. I love and adore my vagina. I'm not sharing her without protection. The way y'all talk about it is hilarious to me.
I know, right?
Yes, Kelly, gated community and everybody got the code.
Good Lord.
Gated as fuck. Kelly, I know Tiny wish people care. They just don't. Who the fuck is Tiny? Don't talk about AIDS in the past tense. It is still very much here. This show is supposed to be educational. Facts matter.
It is educational.
Right, Kelly?
What I'm saying is, like I said, when's the last time you heard of somebody dying of AIDS?
That's because they don't talk about it no more. They just don't talk about it. People die from AIDS every day. They don't talk about it. You know why? We have Corona now.
Every day,
and before that, we had Ebola.
Pull out your phone and show me somebody that died from AIDS today. Pull it out. Pull it out. I'm calling you on it. If you saying people dying, pull it out, and somebody's going to say they died from AIDS today.
Let's Google died
Let's see
of
if
AIDS.
somebody say something about somebody died of AIDS today, y'all.
I can. I'll Google it right now.
Well, they're going to have the obituary in there.
I'm running a search for died of AIDS today. What if they have an obituary? Everybody who died of AIDS today.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, HIV took them smooth out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are more than 1.1 million people living with HIV and more than...
I need somebody who died from AIDS today. Today. People are
But
living
they might
with
be
it.
in the process of dying today and crump over in the morning.
That's not what I'm trying to say right now. I'm going to play the devil's advocate, like I said. Pull me up somebody today that died from AIDS.
They don't have any names listed.
Ah.
No. What I'm saying is they don't disclose that type of information.
Right.
But they don't have any names listed.
John Doe died of AIDS today. Like,
when I was growing up, they let you know that people died of HIV. They let you know. It was in the paper.
But they don't do that now. That's why I'm saying.
Don't you know that's a legal person?
Yeah.
The
they
fuck
don't
is
do
wrong
that
with
now.
you?
They don't do that now. So now, since they don't do stuff like that to have you aware, you know what I'm saying? People's not going to tell you. You think if you meet somebody at the club and, you know what I'm saying, they infected and y'all have a good night, you know what I'm saying, y'all go back to the crib and she give you something before she give you something, she gonna be like, I got HIV or I got AIDS. That's not gonna be the first thing, but you want to go raw dog because you don't feel good without a condom.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is the people I've known die in the past month, 2 months, 3 months. I can go back 4 months, 5 months, whatever. it wasn't age related.
That's because nobody talks about it no more. They swept AIDS up under the rug. They don't talk about that shit no more. But it is a big deal out here amongst us black people.
Nah, amongst white people.
Yeah, white people too, but black people
folks
too.
Off there, and they be hiding it behind that meth shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a big deal out here.
I don't feel bad about white people and meth either because they didn't feel bad about black people and crack.
I mean, that has nothing to do with this either. But that's absolutely correct.
I was just throwing that out there.
Like, dying of AIDS and be saying it's meth OD and shit. They be covering up
such as like
deaths from AIDS.
Stay off meth. It's not healthy for you.
That shit is crazy. That's crazy. That's all I want to talk about, though. I just wanted to get that out there. Y'all be safe.
No, because I was supposed to touch on this topic like months ago, but
I ain't know y'all out here raw dogging like that.
How you think fucking childbirth is up?
No. Stop. Like I said, I didn't know y'all. Look at me pointing. Y'all were out here raw dogging like that.
Like I said, I use condoms. If they don't like it, they can suck on the sick dick and swallow. Because my pussy is more precious.
Why it gotta be a sick
that it is. That's what it is. You can suck on something and swallow that ain't right.
Why not a sick lip? Why not sick lips?
You won't tell the nigga gossiping who the
you know what I mean? Like that's who really needs to be sucking on the fucking.
No, you won't.
That's almost not gonna know me because I tell that nigga the same damn thing.
But other chicks won't tell him that. They'll give him bun, but you'll tell the other nigga who don't want to use a condom to suck on a sick dick and die. But the nigga telling all other people business, you won't tell him that.
No, because that nigga probably sticking someone. They probably stick that dick in each other's mouths too. So
where did
go there.
this go? Oh my God.
Saturday night's topic, because this is, that's not the night. Definitely not the night's topic. So, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I know I had a good time. I hope everybody on the panel had a good time.
I did.
March 6th, it will be the Just Budha performance with probably a couple of extra things added in there as well. You know, I just hope everybody tunes in. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We're about to adjourn and not pre-game, but post-game now.
After the show, mister?
After party. It is what it is.
See y'all Saturday
you for
night.
checking us out. If you have any topics, send them to
inboxes. Ladies, send me the information. Send it to me. Y'all don't have my Facebook.
Take all topics.
Send me the buses.
Saturday, because I didn't get the. Today is Kobe Remembrance
Oh,
Day.
man.
I didn't even talk about Kobe
to
tonight. I didn't even bring Kobe up tonight. You know what I'm saying? And
Kobe,
but
Gigi.
I don't want nobody to forget Kobe and Gigi. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna forget that.
Quick story.
We forgot
Quick
them
story
people
before
on the
we
helicopter
leave.
with them.
Buddha calls
shit about
I
them.
don't know who they is.
Budha calls me this day last year. He calls me. I'm on the way to work. Buddha's like, yo, you heard what happened to Kobe? I'm like, is the nigga coming back? You remember this conversation? Is the nigga coming out of retirement? Is he coming back? Because they were struggling at this time last year. I'm like, yo, are they coming? Is he coming out of retirement with, yeah. And he told me that Kobe had died. And it was one of the moments I'll never forget. And I wasn't like the biggest Kobe fan like that.
A lot of people
That's
won't.
Kobe.
But
it's Kobe.
It's Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Kobe is one of the best to ever lace up a pair of fucking low tops. He didn't even have high tops. He had low tops. But he was a black mama. So before I sign off, I just wanted to touch on, how amazing Kobe Bryant was, not just as a basketball player, but as a father.
And the Simpsons said it first.
So, R.I.P. Kobe. Saturday, we're going to have some good topics. We had some great ones tonight. Saturday, we're going to touch on the JT Usher verse that they're trying to put together, which I call.
JT and Usher.
Yes.
JT and Usher.
Justin Timberlake.
Yo, hold on. Don't you dare disrespect JT. Because that's what it looks like. He's disrespecting JT. He disrespected JT, and I don't like that.
Justin Timberlake.
So Saturday,
overrated.
And Dub probably ain't even going to be here.
I'm not going to be here. I can't.
So Dub ain't even going to be here.
You already
Saturday.
sealed the deal by talking about Justin Timberlake.
But just
I made sure I ain't.
Dub said Justin Timberlake's overrated. I say don't sleep on Justin. He's got hits and a lot of.
He got hits, but they're Timberland's hits.
Oh, does it matter? They're hits. Okay. Anyway,
Justin Artist got better hits.
Yeah.